Hey listen, what if I told you 70% of pure olive oil is fake or adulterated? Yes, once I'd gone to a dinner party at my friend Shantakumar's house and saw a misleading label on the olive oil bottle. I informed him about the mistake he had made without realizing it. Do you know what mistake he made? Listen to me. He was using the adulterated olive oil, which was just labeled as EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. Olive oils sold in stores are adulterated with cheaper oils or manipulated to trick consumers. A study published in the Journal of Food Science and Food Chemistry found that many brands labeled extra virgin olive oil failed purity tests. He asked me, how did this fraud happen? So I explained it, and I explain it to you guys also. Usually olive oil companies mix cheaper refined oils like soya bean or sunflower oil with the real olive oil. They also add artificial color to mimic the golden green hue of extra virgin olive oil. In some cases, they even use old or rancid olive oil that has lost all its nutritional benefits. Some even use artificial coloring to make it look authentic. Guys, I'm not making this up. A 2015 study which was published in a comprehensive reviews in food science and food safety found that olive oil fraud is one of the biggest food scams globally. And the worst part, many of these fake oils still meet industry standards, and they also pass the FSSAI and FDA certifications, making it really difficult for governments and consumers to know the exact truth. That's why I'm making this video, guys, and in this video I'll reveal the key tactics on choosing the right olive oil, what to look for, how to judge quality, and also cover common mistakes people make. Plus, I will be sharing my recipes on how I use this superfood in my daily diet to get the best out of it. Now, coming back to the reality, my friend was confused and did not know what to do further. He asked me, it's oil, right? I said, no, it's a superfood. Real extra virgin olive oil protects your heart, brain, and skin. But fake or refined olive oil does not. It's also known that the consumption of real extra virgin olive oil lowers the risk of heart disease by 30% compared to those who didn't take extra virgin olive oil. Here comes the interesting part. Let me give you an example. People in Sardinia, in the blue zones where people live more than 100 years, they use olive oil as their primary ingredient, which is their secret to health and longevity. They drizzle it on everything and enjoy it. But guys, if you're consuming fake olive oil, you're not just missing out on all the amazing health benefits. In return, you could actually be harming your body with oxidized, low-quality fats. So now it's the time to think that you are actually getting the pure one or not. Be with me, I will tell you all. Real olive oils are always rich in polyphenols, which reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Fake olive oil, it's often stripped of these nutrients, leaving you with an empty processed fat. Mr. Shantakumar asked, how do you pick the real olive oil? So now let me break it down for you one by one. First, check the packaging. It's plastic or a glass bottle. If it's glass, see whether it's transparent or translucent. A good quality olive oil should always come in a dark or amber colored glass bottle to block light and prevent the oxidation, thus preserving its nutrients and freshness. My recommendation, always choose a dark glass or stainless steel bottles. If those aren't available, plastic is the last resort, but personally, I say a firm no to plastic and always rely on dark glass for the best quality. Imagine picking up a bottle labeled pure or light olive oil thinking it's healthy. But here's the truth. These are refined, stripped of nutrients, and often processed with chemical solvents like hexane. In India, Pomace olive oil is heavily marketed as a smart choice, but it lacks the antioxidants and polyphenols that make the real extra virgin olive oil. You don't believe these marketing gimmicks at the cost of your health? Because as the price could be very cheaper compared to the real olive oil, and regular consumption of wrong oils could get your heart in trouble. Ever wondered how olive farmers test the purity of their oil? They don't rely on labels, they rely on taste. The bite test is their secret. Take a small sip of the oil. If it stings your throat and leaves a peppery aftertaste in the back of your throat, that's a sign it's rich in polyphenols, the powerful antioxidants that make the real extra virgin olive oil so healthy. This natural bite is exactly what farmers look for in the freshest, highest quality oils. No sting in the throat, no real benefits. So trust your taste buds, because when it comes to olive oil, the truth is in the bite. If you don't want to taste it, there is one more way you can taste your olive oil if it's authentic or not. When it comes to the solution, you can check at your own home. What do? Put the bottle in the fridge for 24 hours. If it is the real olive oil, it thickens slightly at the cold temperatures. But the fake olive oils or adulterated olive oils have a different triglyceride molecule, making it thinner and runny. But my advice, avoid these mistakes also. Never deep fry with olive oil, as the high heat destroys its antioxidants and nutritional profile. Speaking about deep frying, olive oil has a relatively low smoking point, around 190 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit. When olive oil is heated beyond its smoking point, it can lose its nutritional value and release harmful compounds such as acrolein, which can irritate the eyes and the throat. It's important to check the smoking point of olive oil to ensure you're using it in the right cooking methods. For example, it's best for sauteing, drizzling on salads, or using in low heat cooking rather than frying or deep frying. If you need to cook at higher temperatures, consider other oils with higher smoking points like groundnut oil, coconut oil, sunflower oil. Next, do not store olive oil near heat, like next to the stove. It goes rancid faster if exposed to both light and heat. And my advice, never buy olive oil in plastic bottles. It leaches chemicals over time, causing health risks. A major point, store your olive oil in a cool, dark place to keep it fresh longer. Now that I've covered all the problems and busted the myths around olive oil, let's talk about how to actually use it the right way. Because what's the point of choosing the best olive oil if you don't maximize its benefits? Here's how I take the most benefits from using it in my daily diet as a nutritionist. Drizzle it over salads and adding it in my soups. Using it in cold dips like hummus, mixing it into healthy dressings and marinades, using it for light sauteing. But remember, real olive oil is liquid gold for your health, but only if you choose the right one and use it wisely. So all of you, go out and check out your kitchen now. You also don't become like my friend Shantakumar, standing there staring at his olive oil bottle like it's about to reveal its deep, dark secrets. Do the test, and if your olive oil fails, well, time to say goodbye to that imposter and get yourself the real EVOO. Drop a comment below if your olive oil passed the test, or which is the olive oil that you've been using, or if you've been knowingly scammed. Message me. If you found this video helpful, please like, share it with a friend, especially the person who swears they buy only the best stuff. And subscribe for more science-backed nutrition from me and my team at Koa Nutrition Clinics. Stay smart, eat real, and don't let fake oils fool you.